When I first entered the Foreign Service to become a diplomat, I imagined at the end of my career I'd be looking back at what international conference was I at, or what bilateral meetings did I take part in with governments where I would be representing our country. Never imagined that I would have a list of the times when I was either shot at, blown up, wounded, under death threat, and yet in every foreign assignment I had, one of those occurred. For example, in Vietnam, there were several instances. One was I was at the Majestic Hotel in Saigon, wonderful old French hotel, up on the rooftop veranda, had a little break from being in the Delta at my day-to-day assignment. And Saigon was considered a fairly safe place, except that the North Vietnamese army would sometimes come in close and fire rockets at the city, aiming at military targets or just to cause havoc and chaos. So I'm sitting there in this nice hotel when all of a sudden there's an explosion outside. The roof starts falling down on top of me, and the plaster and glass there. It's an incredible explosion. Finally, when I pick myself up off of that and immediately try to start leaving to get away from this impact area, because there could be another rocket coming, and I make it downstairs and see here are people that are wounded, dead people out on the street. It had been a very serious attack. And then looked down and noticed that my slacks that I was wearing were shredded and blood. And so I made my way to the military hospital that was not too far away, and was there for an hour as they're treating my wound and pulling the pieces of glass and metal out of my leg. But that was just one of the times in Vietnam where I would be under fire during my initial assignment.